Good morning and happy Easter. This is certainly one of the more unusual Easter services you have ever been to, certainly one of the more memorable Easter services, and mainly because of what's missing. We're not all able to sing together in joy. We're not all able to shake one another's hands or give hugs or greet friends that we haven't seen in a while. A lot is missing is one of the reasons this Easter is memorable. But I hope as the day goes on, you'll find some more positive ways to make it memorable. We have talked about ways of continuing to be the church during this time of separation. So I want to remind you of some of those. First of all, we have talked about a time of prayer, all the prayer that's needed. So I know you've been doing that, but I want to invite you today to especially carve out some time apart from this worship service, or maybe during this worship service, 15 minutes or more to really take some time to pray. There are so many needs in our world right now. So take some focused time to be in prayer today and use that as a way of making this a particularly memorable Easter. We've talked about calling one another and staying in touch with family and friends. So push a little bit beyond that and think about someone you haven't been in touch with in a long time and maybe reach out to that person today. We've talked about how it's important to give, not only financially, but to give of yourself. So find some random act of kindness that you can do for someone else. And then finally, a reminder to stay faithful in worship, to continue to join us through our video and a worship guide that we're putting out each week so that you can stay connected in that way. I would also encourage you to go on your computer to look at the pcusa.org website. I think there's a national Easter worship service to see there, so I'm sure that would be really good, and encourage you to watch that when you have a chance. A few other shorter announcements. First of all, a reminder that today is the last day that we receive the One Great Hour of Sharing offering. That's going to United Trinity Presbyterian Church in Hamburg, Iowa, to help them as they recover from their flood of last spring. A special thanks to the Presbyterian women who have provided the Easter lilies for the worship service this morning. And then also I want to give my thanks to Alberta and her daughter Shanna, as they have been the technological wizards that have gotten these services up and running. Without them, we would really be sunk. So thanks to Alberta and Shanna.